Hello there, my dear wanderers and travelers. My name is Moton Blight, and welcome back to Nikke, where today, we're going to be playing through Project Matisse, or story one of part one of Project Matisse, and Syuen stalks on the rise, I guess. I don't really know, but yeah, I'm sure this is gonna be a very happy, very joyful, very hopeful. I'm sure about that one. Hopeful event with no tears whatsoever, which centers around our lovely window-breaking hero. Yeah, and Maxwell. And Drake's not included because, of course, because she's a villain, and this is a story for heroes, I guess. But, yeah, before we do that, though, I want to open these molds first. Well, two of them, at least. I'll save the perfect one for the end, if I remember. So, come on, please give me a pre-kit, please. There's probably a very, very low chance of it. Please! Okay, scam. Okay, got it. Missless. Come on. With the Matisse event, there's no way I can lose this. Come on. Okay, never mind. I got scammed again. Okay. We'll save the perfect mold for the end. But, yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this event, shall we? Please don't tell me I'm going to cry during story one. I'm prepared, man. I'm scared. I'm scared what's gonna happen, man.
How's everyone coming along?
Syuen's here. Syuen?
What? Why do you look so surprised? Am I not allowed to drop by?
Also, ooh.
No, that's not it. It's just unexpected. You've been so busy lately. You haven't come by to run tests yourself in a while.
Ooh,
Considering
Maxwell
the
still
current
looks so
situation,
good, man. Her ult looks so
with the
good.
Third Surface Reclamation War coming up, I've got to do my part. Besides, there's something on my mind, too.
Something bothering you?
It's nothing. Anyway, how are preparations going?
It's going splendidly, of course. Maxwell's been tuning my weapons herself.
Oh yeah? Then I'll lend a hand too.
You will? Personally? What's gotten into you?
Wow, it's been so long. Syuen's actually gonna tune my weapons herself.
Like I said, it's the Third Surface Reclamation War. I've got to do whatever I can.
Mm-hmm.
If Bacillus performs the worst again...
I mean, she already said that, like, I forgot if she was the one who made it, but, like, was she the one who made it so that the arc can go up on the surface again? She activated the weird propulsion system, whatever system it was, to make the arc go on land again.
There's no telling what'll happen.
Also, I forgot, when was the last time we had, like, a
With
Syuen-centered
this
kind
hero
of...
suit you gave me, I can fend off anything that comes our way.
Right, I suppose
centered, like,
so.
scene.
Well, putting all those worries aside, things were a bit rushed when I gave you your new suit up on the surface. I figured it'd also be a good chance to see you guys again after so long.
I see. In that case, it's good you came.
Where the
Where's
hell is Drake?
by the way?
Okay, I was about to
Apparently, after her last body scan, they flagged some areas for further examination.
Huh?
So she went to follow up on that.
So she'll be a while then.
I really hope when Drake gets her event, it's voiced.
It's been forever since it was just the three of us.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
That would really suck.
You and I were original Matisse members, back before Drake even joined, weren't we?
Oh. I always had it like that. It was Laplace was the first one, because if you have done Laplace's favorite item story, what we know is that Laplace was a very sickly, like, very frail, like, child, and wanted to take part in something really big before, well, because I'm assuming she knew when her time was up, so she wanted to at least try and make something with what time she had left, so... And I guess that's when Syuen spotted her and, like, made her, like, the figurehead of the Matisse project. And then, yeah, I always thought it was Laplace was the first member, then it was Drake, then Maxwell was, like, the recent one, to keep, like, to keep an eye on the, you know, considering, yeah. But yeah, okay, so it was Laplace, Maxwell, and then Drake.
That's right. With that in mind, for this test, let's channel our prototype days and go harder than real combat. Maxwell, Syuen, let's start the test already. I'm raring to go.
Pipe down, would you? Fine, just get into position. I'll start the simulation.
Roger, Hero Dash.
Laplace dashes out of the operations room, taking a position in the center of the simulation.
Syuen, Maxwell, I'm in position.
Good. Get ready.
And then flashback. Flashback. Oh. Syuen gazes at Laplace standing in the center of the room, then looks over at Maxwell, who is watching the monitors in the operations room.
Just like it used to be.
Old memories come flooding back. Okay. Oh. I will say, Maxwell does look very nice here, but also I'm paying attention to Maxwell here because if I look too closely at Syuen and Laplace in this pick, I'm gonna start feeling things, man. Okay, first, get the event stamina for the rest of the for story 1, and then go into challenge mode. And, oh, ooh, it's fire. Okay. Weird considering Laplace and Maxwell alts are wind-coded, but okay.
I look forward to walking in the morning with you.
I'm worried about that. Oh god. Oh yeah, like we've had. Okay, so far this year we've had
back to our daily lives.
Mustang reminisce about past days, and we have Syuen reminiscing past days. Does that mean we're gonna get Ingrid's have a flashback? I guess with, or maybe it would be EH. That would be interesting. Or maybe they both reminisce. And ooh, okay. I mean, of course we have to. Also, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to tomorrow. I'm probably going to stream myself reading through reading through Rosanna, Phantom, and Sugars. And I unfortunately can't do Flora's because I do not have enough copies. But oh god.
Let's do this.
Okay, put my
Let's
waff
go.
in there. Okay. We gotta get the original members of Matisse in here. I mean, come on. Let's go. Where is she? Where are they? I don't use them. I don't use. Well,
let's go then.
where is she? Where's our hero? Where's our hero? I have too many characters, man. No, I know I have. I put her in the synchro machine. So where is she? Okay, that's it. I'm just searching it. La place. La place. There we go.
Here I come.
Okay, and then we'll put, I guess I guess
It's
Rosanna.
only natural that you would need my help in times like this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Nothing like sipping some hot chocolate while just watching a voiced event. Very nice. Very, very cozy. The sound of a TV drifts through the dark room. Oh. So Syuen was also a fan of Heroes. I don't recognize this one though, so it's probably not Archranger. Grand music swells as a stylishly dressed female hero appears on the TV.
The hero has arrived! Let's go, fellow heroes! Onward!
The girl's eyes sparkle as she stares at the TV, spellbound.
Evils, come forth! No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I, the Ultra Hero, still stand, hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated!
The girl makes small flailing motions with her arms. Oh, I remember doing that when I was younger. Just tweak. That's how I knew I was always gonna be a bit of a tweaky kind of kid.
Never be defeated!
Hey-ya!
Damn. Once the Ultra Hero has defeated every last Rapture Fiend, she stands tall before the camera.
Victory for the heroes!
I was drinking my milkshake. The girl's eyes light up at the sight.
So cool.
Huh?
Syuen,
Wait, did Maxwell look after
what? Why is it so dark in here?
Ooh. You know, I don't typically like long hair, but this is... I really do understand what people say. Woo! Woo! Oh my god.
You scared me.
God, Syuen was so short. Wait, and that means like Maxwell is way... Maxwell's way old. No wonder she's considered the mom. She was also the mother of, like, considering we don't hear about, like, Syuen's mom, I'm assuming that Maxwell was more of a motherly figure to Syuen than her actual mom. But who knows?
My knee hurts. What the heck? Why did you barge in without knocking?
What are you even talking about? This is my lab. You're the one who broke in.
Maxwell glances at the TV
No,
screen.
You don't have to hide the fact that you're watching that. There's nothing wrong with a kid liking superhero movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that stuff, and I'm not a kid.
Yes, you are. The girl quickly switches
Right.
the channel.
Is that why you ditched that fancy room of yours? So you could watch this in here?
That's... Father doesn't approve of this.
Hmm? Syuen shrinks back deep into the sofa. Pat. Maxwell roughly revels Syuen's hair.
What the...
Don't start scrunching up your face and scowling already. Keep that up and you'll never grow any taller.
Who says I won't? I'm gonna grow super tall.
Yeah.
Father's really tall, and so is... Anyway, I'm gonna grow taller.
Who? Is it GN or the mystical mother figure? Because... I mean, if...
Is that so? I'm sure you're going to grow nice and tall.
I can't wait to... Can't wait to see...
No, this grown-up has work to do. So
'Cause
why don't you see yourself out?
Because, like, so far from what we know is that Syuen and Jian are half-sisters, so does that mean they both share the same father and have different mothers, or do they share the same mother but have different fathers? I'm sure we're gonna find out this event, but I can already take a guess that probably they have the same fathers but different mothers.
Believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty capable researcher. I've got research to conduct.
You only work here because Father pays you.
Oh, really now?
I'm his daughter, and the rightful heir to Macilis. There's nowhere in Macilis I can't go.
Is that right? My employment contract is strictly with Macilis Industry. Babysitting little pipsqueaks like you isn't in the fine print. Besides, heir or not, the only one with clearance to go anywhere inside Macilis is the CEO. Got it? I never should have set foot in that break room that day.
Do you regret meeting me?
What?
Am I not welcome here anymore? Do I have to leave?
Fine. Just sit there quietly and watch your TV.
I knew you were gonna let me stay. I'm hungry.
Oh, you cheeky little... There are some snacks over there. Help yourself.
I'm gonna eat them, even without your permission.
Yeah, eat up. That's how you'll grow taller.
I will grow up tall, just as tall as Father.
Syuen pops a cookie into her mouth. She resumes flipping through the channels.
Quit switching channels and just watch one of those superhero movies you like so much.
I told you, I don't like them.
Syuen quickly changes the channel.
I like watching the news.
Ugh.
Following the failure of the Second Surface
Ooh.
Reclamation War,
Oh.
the central government has stated that the Big Three also bear a share of the responsibility. Citing the steady decline of Macilis Industries' Nikke development technology as a primary cause, they announced they will lodge a formal protest with Macilis CEO Enmei.
Enmei.
Widespread acknowledgement of
Ooh,
Enmei's
that's a new one.
the public has also voiced criticism that his direction for Nikke development no longer aligns with the ARC's future.
Let me take some notes. Hold on. Enmei. CEO Enmei. Okay, so this is during the time of... Yeah, this would be during this would still be around like Arcs or Anise Star, or yeah. So the original Mustang, and Hansen was talking with the other CEOs. So, and we know that the CEO at this time is a male. So Enmei is actually a male name. I've never heard of. Well, I've never heard of Enmei being a name, but okay. Okay. Very unique name, very unique name.
What are they saying? Father's being criticized? Why?
Don't pay it any mind. It's just the central government pinning the blame on others, same as always.
Pinning the blame on others?
You know the Second Surface Reclamation War ended in failure, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard. A whole lot of Nikkes from our company died too.
Ugh.
You know your stuff. At first, they pointed fingers at the executive commander, New Hope. After he died,
Johan,
they needed someone
Uncle
else to
Johan.
stick their teeth in, refusing to take responsibility until the very end.
Someone has to take
Can't
the
have
blame.
public opinion turning against them after all.
Why blame us for it?
Because ever since we entered the Ark, Macilis hasn't put out a single high-performance Nikke.
Oh.
You do know the original technology to manufacture Nikkes belongs to our company, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
What?
I heard grandmother was the one who developed it.
Oh.
That's right. Your grandmother, the first CEO, created the prototype for every Nikke.
What?
After that, she went on to develop the Grimm's model Nikkes as a minor variant.
What? Whoa, that's crazy. As a minor variant, by the way, they come out to be the most powerful fucking Nikkes. What? Okay, screw whoever the Syuen or Jian's moms are. We're probably going to see their grandmother before anything. And now people are gonna have a second gift to fucking simp over.
Then, once she'd established the production methods for mass-produced Nikkes and Nikkes with unique
crazy.
designs,
So all
she
Nikkes
handed the reins
originated
over to your
actually from
father,
Macillus.
the second CEO, and devoted herself to research. From what I've heard, up until we entered the Ark, they kept researching that technology under the leadership of the central government and poured everything into boosting the Nikke's performance. But after we took refuge in the Ark, President Enmei threw his weight behind the telecom industry instead of advancing Nikkes. Nikke technology practically stopped progressing altogether. That's exactly what those guys want to use against us. They claim the Second Surface Reclamation War failed because the Nikkes weren't powerful enough. That's the reason there's been no Nikke advancement since we entered the Ark. It's because Macillus won't reveal the original Nikke manufacturing technology. Or, at least, that's how they want to frame it.
Why would they do that?
If they win the PR battle, they can dump more of the responsibility onto Macillus. And even if it fails, they might still be able to get their hands on the original Nikke blueprints.
Syuen munches on a sweet biscuit.
What? Keep going!
Never mind. What am I doing telling all this to a kid?
No, please,
At
keep
any
telling.
rate,
Please,
you don't
Lord.
need to worry about it. This is your father we're talking about.
Please, give me
You
more.
think
Give us
something
more
like this
scraps,
would even
please.
Make him bat an eye? Looks to me like the central government's losing it with all these problems bubbling up one after another. Once they come to their senses, they're the ones who will be sorry. Macillus will never fall.
Well, that's good.
So how about you stop racking that little brain of yours and focus on eating well so you grow up big and strong, eh? Worrying too much will stunt your growth.
Big and strong.
Why do you
Big
keep
and strong
working
enough to
on
handle a
my
roundhouse kick from a Nikke.
Who could that be at this hour?
Wink wonk.
Is anyone in?
Oh.
Yes, come in.
Oh.
Pardon the intrusion.
God damn, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, past 10 minutes. Dang. I'm not gonna say the elephant in the room, but like, dang, someone got some sort of genetics. Like, holy Jesus Christ. I think they're even as big as Maxwell's in here. Or what the
Father's been asking for you, Maxwell.
The boss. Right now?
Yes, he said to come to the CEO's office.
Oh, all right.
By the way, I was wondering where my little cutie had wandered off to. So this is where you were. Since Maxwell has to go see Father, why don't you come along with me, sweetie?
No, I'm not going.
Sweetie, don't you think it's rude to linger in someone's lab when they're not around? If Father were to find out, he'd be alarmed.
Fine, I'll go.
Syuen climbs down from the sofa and trudges.
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
Okay.
Truly
next
the mom.
time.
Truly. Syuen and Jian
That
leave.
unsettling air about her. She's exactly like her father, isn't she? No wonder Syuen's so spooked and can't stand her. How's Syuen even supposed to go up against that? The next successor's bound to be Jian. But what'll become of Syuen? Forget it. What's the point in worrying? At any rate, that pipsqueak's life will still turn out better than a working stiff like me. Oh well. Time to get back to work.
I'm also getting a vibe here that maybe this is just me because I just recently watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. Good show. Please watch it if you haven't.
Let's go.
But the animated series, please, dear God, not the live action. But yeah, I'm sensing a bit of like a Zuko, Azula, and Ozai family dynamic.
Need more ammo.
I don't know if that's true or not, but if that's the case, oh boy, I already.
Request clear.
Yeah, this is gonna be so happy. This is gonna be such a happy event.
Jian,
Ooh.
my older half-sister.
This is your sister. Go on, say hello.
What the f? He even looks like Ozai. What the hell? Okay, not with. No, he kind of does look like. What the f? To be honest, he looks like he belongs in Avatar. Okay, I'm too Avatar pilled right now. I'm sorry. It's not an insult. I just like he really does look like he belongs in like Avatar, or he looks like Fire Lord Ozai. Maybe it's the fit. Maybe it's the drip he has. But Jesus, kind of scary.
Hello there, sweetie. My name's Jian.
A sister I'd never met, brought home out of nowhere by my beloved father. She was clever and capable and so
talented.
Miss Syuen, did you hear? They say Miss Jian developed a new Nikke brain scan technology.
Oh.
Apparently, it can scan a Nikke even after it's lost its memories. Pretty impressive for someone so young, isn't it?
Even after it's lost its memories. I'm pretty sure that's technology that they use for Arcana as well. Okay, I think Jian's probably the one who made that for Arcana, probably. Yeah.
Lala.
Or
who's
inevitably
Midori?
make it for
If you like her that much,
Arcana.
go work for her.
Oh my, don't say that. You'll always be the very best to me, young miss.
Sure, I was jealous that she got to work alongside father. But I didn't despise her to this extent.
Miss Syuen, Miss Jian is here to see you.
Again?
Hi, sweetie. Why don't we grab a bite together?
Even when I lashed out and pushed her away, she never gave up. She'd always show up, asking me to eat with her. Even so, there was something unsettling about her.
How come that thing's perpetually glued to your side? Is it your personal maid or something?
It?
That thing? Don't tell me you mean Lala.
Yes.
Lala is not a thing.
Okay.
She's
What the hell happened?
precious to me.
Oh my, young miss.
Dude, you would not hear fucking modern Syuen say this. What the hell happened, man? How did she become this cruel, man?
Ah, is that so? My apologies. I had no idea she meant so much to you. I'll keep that in mind from now on.
Whenever I got angry, she'd immediately apologize and change her stance. The reason I came to fear her so much. Lala!
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along.
Huh?
Awfully brazen of her.
It all began the moment Lala died at my father's hand.
What the f...
You seem rather fond of that woman.
What?
Every time I wonder where you've wandered off to, there you are, in Maxwell's lab. Am I wrong?
I just go there sometimes.
Sweetie? Are you still angry with me?
Jen stops in her tracks. Okay, so far from what we know, if I'm remembering right, back during the first time we actually or we teamed up with Matisse to set up a rapture beacon to summon raptures to the Ark, we go through an old research lab, and Maxwell tells us that she actually used to work at that lab, and then it was overrun, and then that's how she died. Though we never really know how that happened. I don't think we actually know why the Raptures attacked that research lab out of seemingly nowhere, which ultimately led to Maxwell dying and then becoming a Nikke. But maybe GN might be responsible, or we're about to find out what exactly actually happened to Maxwell. In which case, I'm gonna hate on GN. She's probably gonna be... I'm gonna hate her.
Are you still sore about me turning that thing into a Nikke?
Huh?
Don't talk about Lala like she's an object!
Ah.
Lala is...
Your personal maid and a spy. Isn't that right? Which is why Father killed her.
I know that.
And despite knowing that, you're still angry? I don't quite understand. I mean, that maid was caught spying, so Father shot her. Since you were having such a hard time living without her, I simply took the brain we had in storage at the lab and made it into a Nikke for you. What exactly is there to get so upset about?
Because that's not Lala!
Oh.
The brain's the same though, right?
So what if it's the same brain? She doesn't remember anything at all! She doesn't have any memories of our time together. Whatever that thing is, it's not Lala!
Oh.
It's nothing but scrap metal!
Oh, this is where it began. Okay, never mind. She's always had this.
Can't be helped.
Okay.
If you want to reuse the brain of
I
someone
take back
who
what I
was a
said like
spy,
5 minutes ago.
a memory wipe is a must.
Who asked you to bring Lala back to life? I never said I needed a maid!
But you cried every single day, sweetie. Without that maid by your side, you wouldn't even eat or sleep properly.
I find it weird that like Jian keeps referring to Syuen as like sweetie. Like she's like a fucking parental figure. Or like sis or like Syuen. Why doesn't Jian just call her by her name? Or call Syuen by her name? Like, does she have like some sort of superiority? Like, does she feel like she's superior to her? Probably. But she's also masking it with like false kind, or like a weird kind of kindness. What of? It's just there's always something so unnerving in how GN talks.
So, naturally, I figured the only way to get back to your normal self would be to bring that maid back. Turning her into a Nikke was the most efficient way to do so. It was all for your sake, don't you see?
You don't know anything about me, so don't pretend it was all for me. You know nothing. Nothing, you hear me?
Syuen runs off.
Little sisters really are a handful.
Fix this.
Oh,
Sorry,
we finally get to
what
see him
are we
colored.
fixing?
Dang. I gotta admit, he is dripped the fuck out. I will say, he is dripped the fuck out. Kind of looks like Ren from Ruby, though. If he was like probably 20, 30 years older. Very cool, though. Probably way cooler than his actual character.
Didn't you see? The central government is pinning the second surface reclamation war on us. I'm ordering you to do damage control.
You want me to do that?
You're in charge of the Nikke's equipment, aren't you?
Yeah, but she's a researcher, not a
and throw it their way.
Do you think something like that
Not
just
a PR
appears
representative.
The moment you
What the
snap your fingers?
Does it not?
Ugh.
Is that really all the Chief of Macilis's equipment is capable of?
Fine. I'll do it. Sure, I'll just snap my fingers and make it happen. But before I do, mind if I ask you something? Just out of curiosity.
Go on.
Why did you commit yourself so fully to the Second Surface Reclamation War?
What's wrong with giving the most important war in human history my full support?
That was probably true for the First Surface Reclamation War. But definitely not for the Second War. Countless mass-produced Nikkes from Macilis were secretly deployed. They went up to the surface carrying a suspiciously large number of devices. Almost as if installing those devices was the real objective, and the outcome of the war didn't even matter. What were those devices?
An improved version of the alpha particle purification
I
device.
was wondering if it was alpha particle related.
Why are you being so forthcoming?
There's no reason to hide it. Soon, communications will be strong enough to connect to blah blah even on the surface.
Whoa, seriously? That'd be some insane performance. But why not announce it? Something like this could completely turn public opinion around.
I'm saving it for something better. Handing this over for free would be a waste of my talent, don't you think?
Is that so? Those devices, is that really all they're capable of?
What more would there be?
Who knows? Your talents are so very exceptional after all.
Don't pretend like you have the brain cells to figure this out.
Okay.
It's a waste of time.
Right. Well, this brain cell wasting wage slave will take her leave then.
How's the small one doing these days?
The
I hear
small
she's
one.
been treating your lab like it's her own room.
Hang on. Are you talking about Syuen? Who talks about their own daughter like that?
Yeah.
I asked how she is.
Okay.
Syuen? Well, she's eating okay and having fun. She's growing up just fine.
That's not what I'm asking. Is she still hung up on that rust bucket maid of hers?
Come on. If you're worried about her, just say so. Why do you have to beat around the bush?
Answer me.
She's a lot better now. Turns out, sweets are the best cure when kids are feeling down.
And what has she been doing since coming out of her depression?
What's she been doing? What else can a kid be doing? She watches TV and pokes around my lab.
So nothing but childish nonsense.
What do you expect from a child? Surely you're not expecting her to join me in my research, are you?
She's part of the Macilis family. She ought to be different.
What? Are people born into the Macilis family wired differently from everyone else?
Seems like that method didn't work either.
Huh?
Huh?
Then it comes down to Jin after all. But the risk is far too great.
Are you talking about a successor? Are you planning to retire, sir?
Eventually. Now leave.
Okay. I'm going.
Maxwell leaves the room.
She still can't grow out of her childish habits. The big one is far too inhuman, while the small one is far too human. And soft. The only glimmer of hope is that the clever one has latched onto the small one. But that one's just as soft.
I don't know.
For the sake of Macilis's future, placing the small one at the top would be the more efficient move. But if she can't fix that soft streak of hers, she's of no use to me. As things stand, the big one is my only recourse. Which isn't good. If I put her in charge, she's bound to clash with Enoch.
Oh.
But the small one hasn't proven her ability to be put in charge. There's no telling whether she's simply too soft, or that she's truly incapable. If only the small one would show some capability, another path might open up. But is that even possible?
Enmei gazes at the screen. On a vast map, a red zone is blinking.
Things are already in motion. There's no turning back now. Now that it's begun, I can't afford to miss this opportunity.
Red zone.
The odds of the small one blossoming before then. I should start thinking of a way to put a leash on the big one.
Well, probably restricting her to deep is probably the best leash you could have done.
Time for a test.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, if Jien was the CEO of Macilis, oh boy, Enoch would fucking throw her. Like,
Need more ammo.
because we know that, like, Enoch was a fan of
Request cleared.
Pretty, and showed that Enoch somewhat cared about the Nikkes, at least. Also, I just realized, what is this? Oh, a celebratory cake that tastes even sweeter when there's someone to share it with. Long ago, there was a girl who dearly wanted to share such a cake with someone. Okay. That doesn't feel...
You big liar. You said it would go away, that it blew over soon. That it was on the news again today. They were bad-mouthing Father again.
Look, Pipsqueak. I'm already swamped with that as it is. So play by yourself today, okay?
You're busy. Why?
You really are your father's daughter. You talk just like him.
Really? I take after Father?
That wasn't meant as a compliment. Never mind. I'm genuinely busy today, so just watch your movie in the back and then leave.
Why are you busy?
Because your dad put me in charge of cleaning up this mess you're throwing a fit over.
But why you?
Why else? Because that's how things are for a working stiff. When the boss says jump, you say, how high? Besides, you probably don't realize it, but I'm actually pretty competent. So,
We know.
I get the honor of busting my chops on your father's behalf.
On Father's behalf. So, if this gets done, it'll help Father?
I reckon so. It's meant to smooth things over with the public, after all. All I have to do is come up with some newfangled Nikke equipment and parade it before the press. Which means I've got to stare at these Nikke blueprints again until my brain goes numb. So play by yourself today.
Syuen comes up beside
Are
Maxwell.
these Nikke blueprints?
That's right. Most of it's encrypted. The only thing we can really modify is the external equipment. So calling them blueprints is a bit of a misnomer. That's true for now, at least.
So you can only add stuff?
Since we can't properly decode the internal structure, adding to the exterior is the only way to push the specs up. So development's gradually shifted toward piling on external equipment.
And Nikke's energy output is based on the core, right?
You know about that too.
Of course I do. I'm my father's daughter too, you know. Jian knows far more. enough to work alongside Father. But I know the fundamentals of a Nikke structure.
Wow, very impressive. Understanding all this at your age?
Don't think I'm happy just because you gave me a compliment.
Baka.
Anyway, about a Nikke's energy. Is there really no way to make it run off something else?
Nope, there isn't. Every other method we've tried has failed.
What about amplifying the core's energy internally?
The body can't handle it. It falls apart.
Really? But based on the structure in that blueprint, it looked like it ran on core energy far stronger than this.
What blueprint?
There's a library that only our family can enter. That's where I saw it. A blueprint for a Nikke prototype. Or at least that's what it was labeled.
A blueprint for a prototype, huh? I've seen it myself among the classified documents. But from what I recall, it was hard to pin down what exactly enabled a body to withstand that kind of energy.
No, I'm certain that what I saw back then...
Syuen.
I think I could change it.
Syuen steps a little closer. She stares intently at the Nikke blueprint.
I think it's possible. Can I mess with this for a bit?
Huh? Sure.
Syuen places her hand on the screen.
If I rework the structure connected to the core like this, and reinforce the body like that...
A week later.
That was fast. Way too fast. I told you to handle this properly, but this feels like you didn't think things through at all.
Why don't you take a look first? Then we'll talk.
And May opens the file.
To revise the Nikke core energy structure?
And May reads through the report slowly.
I've never seen it analyzed like this before.
Pretty feasible, don't you think? Do you know who came up with it?
It wasn't you.
This is the work of your youngest daughter, sir.
The small one did this.
Yep. Who'd have ever imagined she had this kind of talent? My goodness. It's like you said, boss. People from Macillus really are built differently. She fiddled around with the blueprints and the simulation program for a bit. And she came up with this, just like that.
You're saying the small one created this?
Calling your own daughter the small one. Honestly, at least call her by her name.
Hold off on sending this to the central government.
Huh? Why?
Because it's necessary.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Wait in your lab. I'll discuss the follow-up steps with you soon.
Fine. Will do.
Maxwell leaves the room.
A talent for Nikke design. That changes things. Let's see whether this was a fluke or genuine talent.
And May picks up the receiver.
Get in touch with the small one. Tell her to come to my office.
Oh. A father and daughter talk. Ooh. Ooh. Also, classic Macillus, always wanting to keep as many secrets as possible. Even though that a lot of people would benefit from it.
Interesting.
Oh, God.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me. Did you hear?
Hear what?
Father, he's putting me in charge of cleaning up the mess.
What?
He said I should go to you for the details. He said he's looking forward to what I can do. So, what should I do now?
wants you to put together a proper energy improvement proposal.
He said I get to decide for myself what I want to make.
He even said it's up to you. And yet he told you to come talk to me.
Yep.
Well, that's just great. I'm done for. Looks like I've been roped in good.
What do you mean done for?
What was I thinking? Getting myself mixed up in all this. Political stuff is my kryptonite.
Maxwell ruffles her own hair in frustration.
Maxwell?
I never should have set foot in that break room.
Break room? You want to take a break? Right now?
That's not what I meant. Syuen,
Yes?
do you want to become the next CEO?
What?
I asked if you want to be the next CEO.
Why are you suddenly bringing that up?
This is no ordinary task we're undertaking. Did you know Jian shot up to become the next in line for CEO the moment she improved the memory erasure device?
Of course I know. Everyone went on and on about how amazing it was.
Well, that's what this is all about. It's a chance to show the world how remarkable you are and prove you're worthy of becoming the next CEO.
Really? It's that big a deal?
Yeah. So do you still want to do it?
I don't know. I don't know about any of that. I want Father to think I'm useful. I want to work alongside Father in his office, like Jian does. I want to be someone he can rely on. I want to be praised by him. One more time. Is that not reason enough?
Poor kid, man.
It's enough. Why wouldn't it be?
But also...
All right. What do I have to lose? Let's do it.
You help me?
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it all goes sideways and I'll just quit.
You'd quit?
Please let me quit. Ugh.
So, what is it you want to make? You haven't come up with anything?
I did. I want to make a hero Nikke.
Oh. Okay, where the hell did she find Laplace? Don't tell me, like, Syuen just goes or went around to all, like, all the terminally ill, like, hospitals to find the most, like, on their deathbed, like, person.
Easy peasy.
And say, do you want to become a hero? And then it's... Okay, that would be pretty funny if that is how she went about trying to find a candidate.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
It would be pretty funny.
A hero, Nikke?
Oh, goofy music.
Yep.
You do understand how important this is, right?
Yep.
This will be presented to the public under the Macillus's name.
Yep.
Are you dumb? Of course I know that.
Then why does your idea sound like it came straight out of one of those superhero movies you love so much?
It's not like that at all.
As if. It's written all over your face. You watched one before bed last night, didn't you?
I did, but that's not what led to this. It just came to me. Since we lost the Second Surface Reclamation War, what the public ultimately wants is a strong Nikke.
A strong Nikke.
Yep. You said it yourself before. Once humanity entered the Ark, we started trying to make Nikkes more and more stable. The focus shifted away from combat performance and more towards stability. But what you really need in a situation like this is something with amazing performance. And then it hit me. We need something strong enough to win anytime, anywhere. Like a hero. If we use that energy application method we came up with last time, I think we could actually pull it off.
Well, well. Look at you.
Maxwell roughly tussles Syuen's hair.
Aren't you something? How do you come up with this stuff at your age? Is there really something special in your bloodline?
What's a bloodline?
I'm saying you're smart, just like your father.
Well, obviously. I am his daughter after all. Anyway, do you think this is okay?
Honestly, it's a pretty childish idea.
What?
But it's good.
Yeah, but...
And you can tell it's your idea.
Really? Then it's settled.
Yeah, Maxwell was
All
basically
right, then.
Syuen's mom. I don't know what
This
to...
is your project, so you take the lead. I'm just here to back you up. Go ahead and make whatever you want. I'll be right here to help.
Got it.
From that day on, in order to create a new Nikke blueprint, the two of them spend day and night working in Maxwell's
I
lab.
don't really get this part. Can you help?
At your age, it'd be more strange if you even knew any of this. Why else do you think your father told me to assist you? It's exactly times like this when you should put me to good use.
Then, can I ask questions whenever I want?
Ask away.
Maxwell takes on a mentor role and fills in the gaps in Syuen's
Are
knowledge.
you really sure you're okay with seeing this? It's not exactly a pleasant sight for a kid.
How am I supposed to make a blueprint without even knowing how Nikkes are made?
Oh.
I was born and raised under Macilis's roof. I can handle something like this.
If it ever gets to be too much, just say so.
So Maxwell
I'll get you out of
knows. Maxwell also shows Syuen and Nikke the Nikke manufacturing process
I'm
firsthand.
beat.
And we never get to see it still. God damn it, shift up! Please!
It's already past 11. Hey, Syuen, aren't you tired?
Not at all.
It's well past a kid's bedtime.
I'm not a kid. How are you tired already? Are you that out of shape?
You cheeky little brat.
Oh.
You've only got this one thing to do, but we grown-ups have a whole lot more on our plates. I've got my own end-of-month report to prepare on top of all this.
If you're having such a hard time, why don't you just become a Nikke?
What did you just say, brat?
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become Nikkes.
Ave.
So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me.
What?
Personally, I don't think a Nikke version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy. Every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a Nikke made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself. But there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different.
Well, I guess so.
And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me. I'll admit, maybe I'm a bit hung up about it. But anyway, most of those researchers choose to become Nikkes because they wanted to keep researching for ages. But if you never intend on venturing outside the arc, Evergreen takes care of the lifespan issue easily enough. So there's no real reason to become a Nikke just to extend your lifespan in order to complete your research.
You really hate the idea that much? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Keep on feeling tired then. Not me, though.
Why, you cheeky little... Quit burning the midnight oil like this, or you'll stunt your growth, you hear?
I'm growing just fine.
Maxwell and Syuen spend their time together, pulling all-nighters. True to Maxwell's words, being the capable researcher she is, whenever she isn't spending time with Syuen, she finds herself busily rushing from place to place. During those hours, Syuen holes up in the library that is restricted to direct Masilla's descendants.
Here it is. The prototype's blueprint.
Dang! Can you show us, Syuen, please? There she pores over the blueprint, the flow of energy, the internal structure. She sears every last thing that makes up the body into her brain, committing it to memory. Then, one day, amid her daily trips to the library,
Everything is coming along okay.
Jien comes to see her. Go away, please! Leave! Get out of here, please! She scares me.
Let's see how
The fact that
strong I
even,
got.
like, Enmei is like, no, she's too inhuman. Like, if that guy is calling you inhuman, I really just...
Reloading. Cover me.
It's like, sorry to mention Avatar again, it's like fucking Ozai calling someone out for, like, being, like, too cruel. And being a little bit, like, extreme, like...
All clear. A successful
Like, that's bad.
experiment
That's
indeed.
pretty bad. Like...
What's it to you?
Just curious. That's all.
Mind your own business.
Sweetie, do you want to become CEO?
Why in the world does everyone keep asking me that?
Because you're part of Masilla's. If we go purely by legitimacy, you'd have a stronger claim than I do.
Huh.
After all, you're the child born of his lawful wife.
Ah.
At a time when Masilla's is experiencing a PR disaster.
Wait, hold on. Let me look at the wording again. I don't know if this is translation error, but... To his lawful wife. No, that doesn't really indicate if the wife is still alive, or if Syuen's mother is still alive. Just... Awful, okay. Because I feel like we would have seen some mention of, like, Syuen's mother, but,
If you were to develop the very breakthrough that turns the whole situation around, there's no way they wouldn't appoint you heir.
What does my becoming the heir have to do with you?
Because then I wouldn't get to call you sweetie anymore. We'd be rivals after all, wouldn't we?
Do you want to be the next CEO?
Yes. There's something I want.
Something you want?
More precisely, there's something I want to know.
And what's that?
The truth of the world.
she opened her eyes.
The truth that could reveal the origin of the Nikkes. No, of the Raptures. Aren't you curious? About Nymph, a complete mystery we can't even begin to decipher. And the true nature of the core that makes up a Nikke. Also, the fact that Nikkes and Raptures share remarkably similar structures. I have a feeling that if I became Masilla's CEO, I could learn all of it.
You think you'll learn all of that just by becoming Masilla's CEO?
She's a glutton for
You
knowledge.
don't know, do you? Just how much authority the CEO of Masilla's actually holds. How many secrets they're privy to. Once you truly understand, I'm certain you'll want that position for yourself, too.
I don't need any of that. I only want to be useful to Father.
To Father? Why?
Because I love him?
Because you love him?
Oh.
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Don't call me that.
I'm not sure if Father sees it that way, though.
What?
Sweetie, you're scared of me, aren't you? You think I'm off-putting, and you hate me, right?
Well,
Because I'm different from you.
are you really surprised
Someone
by
like
that?
you could never have turned that maid into a Nikke, could you?
Obviously not. How could I possibly turn Lala into a Nikke just because she made me uncomfortable?
Because it was efficient. I could gift her to you while you were going through a rough patch. And while I was at it, I could even test the memory wipe procedure one more time. We both benefited. 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
That's exactly why I can't stand you!
Yeah, she's...
Do you think I'm the only one who thinks this way?
Who else could possibly think the way you do?
too logical, man.
Our father.
She scares me.
I don't know what sort of person you imagine Father to be. But to be blunt, Father and I are very much alike.
What?
Do you really believe Father killed that thing because she was a spy?
What are you even talking about?
Have you ever seen a shred of evidence that your maid was a spy? Did you ever hear where or how she supposedly acted as a spy? She died because she either served the purpose Father assigned her, or she got in his way. I'm certain of it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't put too much faith in him. I'm sure he has ulterior motives, just as he always does. And it'll be nothing at all like what you're hoping for. In that man's eyes, Nikke's, humans, the 2 of us, there's no difference at all.
Dang.
We're all
He
merely
sees no
resources for
gender,
Messiah.
race, or anything. Wow, that's
For himself,
how
rather.
progressive of him. Wow.
Don't speak ill of Father.
He just hates everyone equally.
You're trying to drive a wedge between me and him right now, aren't you?
I suppose you don't trust me enough to believe me.
You don't look that trustworthy. Syuen shoots up from her
I'm
seat.
not talking to you anymore.
Sweetie, don't forget my advice.
I don't care.
Syuen runs off.
This is probably the last thing I'll ever do for you, sweetie.
Probably.
You ran into Jien?
Yes. She told me not to trust Father, and said he definitely has some other motive this time, too.
Well.
She was trying to turn me against Father.
Some other motive, huh?
She even said Lala wasn't killed for being a spy. She died because of some other reason. She's the absolute worst. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
She might not be entirely wrong. Yeah. Maybe I've been too naive about all this. Entrusting you with something this big, so suddenly? What in the world is the boss thinking? He must have something up his sleeve.
What motive could there possibly be? Father is nothing like her. I'm sure he entrusted me with this for my sake. He said he believed I could do it. That he was excited to see what I could do. That means he trusts me, doesn't it? I'm telling you, Father is different. He's truly doing this for my sake. Even with Lala, he must have done that because he was worried about me. He must have acted first so I wouldn't get hurt.
Yes, I'm sure he's different. If you say so, then that's how it is. You'd know better than me. After all, you're family and I'm just a mere employee.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, whatever the motive, it doesn't change what needs to be done. Let's just keep at it and give it our best.
All right.
So far, no mention of Laplace yet.
Days go by until finally...
Well, is it okay? Anything look off to you?
Maxwell looks at the tablet Syuen holds out.
Yeah, this'll do nicely.
Really?
Okay, I gotta screen.
You actually
Very
pulled
nice.
it off. Completing a Nikke blueprint of all things at your age. Good work, Pipsqueak.
You did great too, Maxwell.
Syuen has completed her hero Nikke blueprint. Now she just needs a candidate.
Maxwell?
Oh.
I'll do okay, right?
What's with you? Why are you so jittery? Besides, the report's all prepped. All you've got to do is present your blueprint to the boss.
I know that, but I'm still really nervous.
You said you didn't care about inheriting the business. So there's no real pressure to nail the presentation, is there?
Milkshakes make me sleepy.
Still, Father's going to be watching.
Then all you've got to do is impress him. Forget about the rest of them.
That's true, I guess. Just impress Father. Wait, that's even more nerve-wracking.
Then just look at me when you talk. I'm going to be in there too anyway.
Right. That might be best.
Ready?
Yeah.
Syuen, don't worry. You've been doing great. It's all going to be fine.
All right.
Then let's go in.
Syuen steps resolutely into the meeting room. It's time for the presentation. Syuen thinks back to that very day.
She was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
The day her maid, a girl named Lala, was accused of being a spy. The day Lala lost her life at the hands of her father. She still remembers the look in her father's eyes.
Your maid was executed on suspicion of espionage.
Suspicion?
A little longer, and she would have taken you hostage to blackmail us.
She was going to take me hostage?
This is the last time I'll deal with such situations for you. Next time, you'll have to do it personally. As Macilis's heir, you'd better get used to this sort of thing.
Me? Personally? Handle Lala?
You can do that, can't you?
His probing eyes are measuring her worth, watching for her reaction. At that moment, the girl begins to vaguely sense it. That what Jian said might actually be true. That Lala might never have been a spy at all. But she cannot bring herself to admit it, because that would be proof that her father does not love her.
A hero Nikke.
And so, once again, the girl understands that her father's eyes are appraising her. Those same probing eyes settle on Syuen's blueprint, weighing the worth of the hero. A glint of intrigue appears within them. Seeking reassurance, the girl turns her eyes to gauge how the others are reacting.
This is more than I expected.
She catches a rare flicker of surprise on Jian's face. She sees the board members nodding their heads with interest. Lastly, Syuen glances at Maxwell. Their eyes meet, and she smiles. With that, she's certain of it. It's a success.
Pathetic.
What?
The girl looks once more into her father's eyes. Fuck you. Dang.
You kept me waiting all this time for something as trivial as this?
His eyes have gone cold, turned to ice.
A hero, Nikke. What childish nonsense.
Contempt fills his eyes.
I thought you'd grown hungry for the CEO position and were applying yourself. But you've amounted to nothing in the end.
Oh god, I want to punch him now. I want to rip his fucking cane.
That's not it!
I even went so far as to assign you my chief engineer for this. You've squandered not only the company's time, but its manpower as well.
How can you say that?
Defend! Yeah, Maxwell, defend!
Get rid of it.
Huh?
What?
Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Syuen raises a trembling hand and retrieves the tablet she'd submitted.
GN, issue a press release. Announce that the alpha particle purification device has been enhanced, and blah-blah communication is now possible across the entire surface. State that Macillus will make part of this technology available to the central government, free of charge.
As you wish.
All that waiting on this nonsense. Now I have to give up more than I'd planned.
Syuen hurries out through the back door with her head bowed, clenches teeth. Maxwell shoots a glare toward Enmei, grinding her teeth, then hurries after Syuen.
Man, I think I might have to put fucking Maxwell higher on my list. Fuck. Dude, she is very much the parental figure that Syuen needed. 100%. Ugh. Yeah, Maxwell is definitely not just the mother of Matisse. I think she's also just the mother of Syuen, and therefore also the mother of Misslis as well. Cause, jeez, man, I think without like Maxwell, Syuen would just honestly, I think Enmei would just like take her out, just like another failure.
Enmei stares after them, unblinking.
Man.
Syuen runs down the hallway. Anywhere would do. She just wants somewhere to hide her shameful self. So she runs to that familiar place. At the end of the third-floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's her hideaway.
Ooh. Kind of crack there. Oof. Am I starting to feel a little bit, oof. Like, I've never really, like, after seeing, like, how villainous the villains in this game can be now, like, I don't really view Syuen, even before this event, not really, like, a major villain. A bit of a asshole, but, like but nothing, like, that was too, well, it's just, yeah. Oh.
Syuen.
Oh. Screenshot. Oh. Oh. Mama Maxwell.
The place she first met Maxwell.
I knew you'd be here.
Just like that day, she had come looking for the little girl, offering a slice of cake to comfort her.
What are you doing in here? Come on, let's get out of here. Let's head to my lab and...
But today, Syuen doesn't want comfort. She feels as though she might lash out at anyone who draws near.
Don't come in. Get out. I want to be alone.
What good is being alone? Let's go out and get some cake.
I said get out! I can't stand the sight of you! This is all your fault. Why did you tell me everything would be okay? You said it would all work out. You said everything was going to be fine.
Syuen.
You should have told me. If they were childish thoughts, You should have said it wouldn't work! Instead, I had to sit there and be told I wasted your time. The way Father looked at me.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault.
Maxwell?
I'm sorry. I failed to see through the boss's intentions. I was far too naive. That's on me. So don't blame yourself. Lay it all on me.
No.
Man.
Don't stay in here too long. You might catch a cold.
Maxwell?
I'll head out first.
Maxwell leaves.
I'm sorry, Maxwell!
Syuen weeps for a long time in the familiar darkness, clutching onto her shattered world. Maxwell clenches her fists as she listens on. No matter how hard she racks her brain, there's nothing she can do for Syuen at this moment.
Damn it.
From that day on, Syuen never sets foot outside her own room.
If I die,
I can see now why, like, Syuen is, like, quite prickly.
Current ammo is sufficient.
And, like, kind of like how, like... I mean, Maxwell still complains about, like, the workload she gets from Syuen, but it's like... Now we know just, like...
Let's have some fun.
Like, dang. She's, like, Maxwell has been treated like utter dog water, man. Even by the CEO, like the comment of Enmei saying, like, I even said my chief engineer. Even though you don't really give a about your engineer, you literally left her to do your goddamn PR work instead of just, like, you know, already having a department for that, which I'm pretty sure, like, a company like Macilla's should be able to afford to have, and not just have it offloaded to, like, one of their chief engineers. Like, oh, I hate that comment he made. Like, it's just extra salt in the wound for no reason. Like, no fucking reason. I hate that, man. Okay, just say that you don't like it, and then fuck off. You don't have to make it worse. She's a child, man. Ugh.
Reloading.
Interesting.
I really hope he gets his comeuppance. I mean, we don't hear about him, so I'm assuming he...
All clear.
I don't know if it will die during this event, but...
After Macilla's announces that it has announced the alpha particle purification device, the previous public outcry over Macilla's supposed incompetence swiftly dies down, and just as everything was settling...
You sent for me?
Go to MMR, retrieve the remaining VTC data.
Oh!
Now? Of all times, this is a bit sudden.
Pray tell, what do you mean now of all times?
The Nikke blueprint Sweetie made. That was undeniably real. She's achieved something no one else has since we entered the Ark. She's taking the Nikke body in a new direction. There's no way you're unaware of what it's worth. I wondered why you tossed it in the trash. Now I see.
You can't accept them.
What does any of this have to do with you going to MMR?
You have no intention of ever letting me out after that, do you?
Oh.
Who's to say?
You've already decided on the next CEO. Is it Sweetie?
Oh.
Enough of this blithering nonsense.
Now that you've gotten everything you've needed out of me, you're casting me aside?
Off you go. Once you return, the position of CEO will be yours.
Do you take me for a fool?
Woo!
You really think I'll go quietly?
I do. Power, ability, connections. Tell me, which of these do you have that surpasses me?
Oof.
I trust you'd rather not be seen making such a
Dude, you're
pathetic
arguing
spectacle
with
of
a
yourself?
fucking, I'm assuming like a
Being dragged
teenager.
there
Like,
by
dude,
someone
don't.
else.
Father, one day I will lay that brain of yours on a lab table and pick it apart, bit by bit. I'll make you regret you ever had me develop that memory control device.
Do as you like. If you ever gain the means to do so, that is. Go to MMR. And unless the CEO grants permission, or the board requests it, don't return to the Ark.
Huh? The CEO's permission, or the board's request? You really do consider your children as mere pawns, don't you? Fine. I will find my way back, no matter what. And I will put you on my lab table if it's the last thing I do.
And it's been 60
Do as
years
you
and she
please.
still hasn't made it out of Deep or MR. Jen leaves. I'm just saying.
Yes?
Oh.
Make sure the big one makes it to MMR as instructed. Unlike the small one, she's becoming somewhat formidable. She knows how to use that head of hers.
Understood.
If the conditions I named aren't met, cut off every route back to the Ark. I'll be heading out in 2 days, as promised.
It seems the location has been triangulated.
All right.
Enmei switches on the screen and gazes at the red dot displayed on the vast map.
At last, I've found it.
Mm.
I'd rather not waste my strength on frivolous endeavors, so don't get in my way.
Oh.
This should complete our deal. I've opened up communications so that your influence extends even to the surface.
Yes. I've confirmed communications to the surface. Thank you, Enmei. Is Syuen confirmed as the next CEO then?
That's right. The instant the big one sets foot in MMR, release the article. Let everyone know that Macilis's CEO is changing.
What?
Breaking news. Following Elysion's recent change in leadership, we now hear that Macilis Industry will follow suit. The next CEO has
Oh,
been
so around
confirmed
this
as
time,
Syuen,
even like.
the youngest daughter of the current CEO, Enmei.
Oh. So, dang. So Ingrid and. Oh, wait. Is this. No, I think it is, yeah. So both Ingrid and Syuen both coincidentally became the CEOs of their respective companies. Oh, at the same time, even. That's kind of crazy.
What is this? I became...
A little crazy.
What? The CEO?
Boss.
Oh. Oh.
I've only just stepped down and already people are barging into my room without permission.
What are you thinking? You're stepping down as CEO. And you're not appointing Syuen as your successor, but putting her in charge immediately? That little kid.
That's right. The small one is a better fit for the Macilis of today than the big one.
You know it as well. You know what that kid was hoping for. You know all she wants is for her father to recognize her achievements just one more time.
Yeah, she doesn't care about the position.
How could you do this instead?
Yes. Affection.
Ugh. Such a
That's what she
frivolous
wants, I
emotion.
suppose. She's always been that way, since she was young. Which is precisely why I won't give it. Anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate.
What?
Dude, that's like some Asian parenting thinking. Yo, that is fucked, bro.
It's a genuine piece of work. To have the talent
Refuses to give compliments, refuses to give recognition. Yep, that sounds like Asian.
Like that since the second generation.
Oh god, I want to smack this. Bro, I want to smack him so bad.
With talent like that, her age is irrelevant. She can manage being CEO just fine. Even if her temperament worsens, or if she acts like a child. Her innate ability will produce results regardless.
Then why did you say all those things to her?
Yeah.
Like I said, anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate.
God, I want to punch.
Only those who are hungry and driven by desire can grow.
So that's why you said what you said? Calling her worthless and a nuisance? Just for that reason alone?
Yes. In the end, she will reach greater heights because of it. If affection is what she craves most, all the better. Had circumstances allowed her to be raised at my side, I could have spoon-fed affection to her, little by little, keeping it just beyond her reach while spurring her on. But it wasn't to be. So, my only option is to withhold it from her for the rest of her life.
Oh, I personally hate this guy more than Red Shoes. I honestly, I know that's a crazy thing to say, but look at me. Nothing that grinds my gears more than it's not one of the top things, but it's up there. Like a terrible parent. Like, dude, that makes me want to, it makes me want to, Maxwell slams her hand down on Enmei's desk.
What do you even take your own child for?
A monster.
What?
I'm about.
The makings of becoming one. As the head of a company built to hunt monsters, don't you think you have to become a monster yourself to qualify as CEO of Macillus?
Dude.
You can still go up against the Raptures even without becoming a monster.
The consequence
this
of us
twisted
showing mercy is there in plain sight, up in space. And yet it looks like there's a fool who still believes she can win by coming at the enemy as mere humans. To think that fool was my own subordinate. I took you for someone fairly clever. But in the end, you're simply another human who's grown complacent, living in the Ark.
If you're so desperate for a monster, you could have just appointed GN CEO.
Yeah, like...
She craves that position more than anything, so... Don't tell me.
Yes, that's exactly why. It's precisely because that's what the big one desires the most. That's why I can never give it to her. Because she'd be satisfied. Even now.
So he was never gonna give her the position.
She's impossibly smug, condescendingly calling her sister sweetie. A monster must be kept hungry. Someone who is satisfied stops growing. That cannot be allowed. Otherwise, Macillus and the Ark would stagnate. When they have to keep expanding, lest they be devoured by the monsters.
Fine. Let's say this monster theory of yours is correct. But it's nothing more than that. A theory. What if Syuen refuses to cast aside her humanity to become a monster? What then?
Then the big one will emerge and devour her. Enoch would never sit by and watch Macillus fall. The small one will live in constant fear, never knowing when everything she holds might end up in the jaws of a monster.
The thing is, what he's saying is literally what's happening. It's still happening. I fucking hate it. He's like, even beyond the grave, he's generationally...
How could you do this to your own child?
Oh, I want to beat this.
You're the one who's the monster, not GN or Syuen.
I know that. Everyone born into Macillus is the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one.
Oh, I want to punch this.
You think the small one is any different?
Syuen is different. She's truly...
Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed. If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side, the day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
I will never let it come to that.
Oh. From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
What?
I told you, didn't I? If affection is what she's starved of.
No, he's going to...
to it she never has it.
He's the... Oh, I'm a... A thin needle flies through the air and lodges itself in Maxwell's shoulder. Oh, I want to kill...
What?
Fucking...
What is this?
Fuck. Maxwell lifts her head, only to see a gun muzzle before her. A wave of dizziness washes over her, and she crumples to the floor.
I was actually about to send for you myself. I appreciate you coming to me first. You absolutely cannot be present at the small one's inauguration, you see.
And...
Maxwell loses consciousness.
Get her out of here.
Enmei walks out, leaving Maxwell's crumpled form on the ground. That evening, Enmei, Mrs. second CEO, vanishes from the Ark without a trace. So we don't know whatever happens to him. He could still be alive for all we know. In a probably twisted way, but...
It's nice to be a hero every once in a while.
Oh, if he is, oh, I hope he gets the...
Reloading. Cover me.
I hope he's either revealed as Chatterbox so we can know that he's dead. Oh, or not, and we can finally... Oh, I got him. Oh. Dude, I wanna punch the fuck out of Enmei, bro. 2 days later, to cover up the disappearance of Missla's second CEO, Enmei, the inauguration of a successor is held all the more lavishly before a gathering of prominent political and business figures.
Miss Syuen, listen carefully. If not for yourself, then do it for Mr. Enmei, who believed in you enough to entrust you with the CEO position before he departed.
Father believed in me?
Of course. Why else would he send Miss GN packing off to MMR and appoint you as CEO?
That's true, but...
So, for Mr. Enmei's sake, if nothing else, you must not tremble up on that podium. You have to carry yourself with the dignity befitting a CEO.
For Father's sake.
From this moment on, you are the CEO of the great Macillus industry. You must prove that Mr. Enmei was not mistaken in his assessment of you.
Prove that Father wasn't wrong.
You understand what I mean, don't you?
Yes, I understand. Don't worry.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
Do you know where Maxwell is, by any chance?
The chief engineer has apparently been holed up in her lab since yesterday.
In her lab? Then she's not coming?
Who's to say? She'll come if she has the time. If not, she won't. Attendance isn't mandatory for researchers, after all.
No.
All right, Miss Syuen. It's time. Remember everything I said.
Got it.
Syuen steps up onto the podium.
Syuen wants nothing more than to step down from the podium. Every part of her wants to give up the CEO position right then and there. She turns her eyes downward. The board members are watching her. The female board executive mouths something silently. Mr. Enmei. Syuen turns her head toward the prompter, and then steadying her trembling hands, she begins her speech.
To all the distinguished guests who have joined us, I am Syuen, the new CEO of Mesilis. It is an honor to meet you all today. In accordance with the wishes of the second CEO, my father, Mr. Enmei, I, Syuen, will from this day to take full charge of all Mesilis' operations. In order to develop technology vital to the advancement of humanity. My father is currently conducting secret research deep within MMR, as it is critical work that cannot afford any undue delays. We ask for your understanding for moving so swiftly without a public announcement. But there's no need for concern. This is so as not to tarnish my father's good name. I, Syuen, will lead Mesilis in upholding its reputation as the Ark's finest company, and carry on its legacy as the home of the most advanced technology in the Ark. Thank you.
Everyone applauds the remarkable, young, diminutive CEO. Syuen stands in the middle of the banquet hall.
Oh, Miss Syuen. Congratulations on your appointment. To think someone so tiny could rise all the way to the CEO's chair. You must be one smart cookie.
The man's gaze is filled with contempt.
So, Mesilis is handing over the reins to a new generation. I heard Enmei had received evergreen treatments. I assumed he'd never give up his position, much like Mustang. I wonder whether this will turn out to be a positive development for Mesilis.
The woman stares at her, sizing her up.
A child this young becoming the CEO?
Now she's just like overly cautious.
No matter how urgent things were, to leave a whole company to a child. Mr. Enmei really does things his way.
The lady shoots her a look of concern.
Wow, to be a CEO at that age. How enviable. What could a little tyke like her possibly know? So, she only became CEO of one of the big three because of nepotism?
Whoa.
I worry for Mesilis' future. I really do.
The woman's eyes are laced with envy.
Enmei retires out of the blue without even showing his face? And then he leaves it all to this little girl? Something's fishy about all this. Research or not, I think something's happened to Enmei.
The man eyes Syuen suspiciously. All these eyes on her. Syuen turns her head away. There stands a colossal sign emblazoned with the Mesilis Industry logo. Syuen feels the pressure rob the breath from her lungs. She turns to look back across the banquet hall. She glances around for a long while, searching for a familiar face. But neither her father, nor Jien, nor even Maxwell are anywhere to be seen. I want to fucking punch Enmei so many times. I want to fucking go all JoJo and fucking Ora on his fucking face, man.
Miss Syuen, Mesilis' new CEO. How are you feeling?
Man, but she smiles.
Wonderful. What more could I ask for?
And this is where she gets the snobby.
On such a joyous day like this.
Averting her eyes from the pressure, she smiles as though it were the happiest day in her entire life.
Miss Syuen, we've prepared a cake in celebration of your appointment.
Syuen looks at the celebratory cake set out on the table, the event currency. Syuen glances at her phone. Not a single person has reached out to her.
Would you like to eat now?
Forget it. Everyone, out! I'll eat when I want to.
At least allow us to set the table for you.
I said get out!
Of course.
Yep. The maids all leave. Syuen sits down alone before the celebratory feast. She looks across the table. There is no one seated across from her. Her mouth contorts.
Wow, there's so much to eat.
With no one to eat it
Everything's laid out just for me.
Syuen drags the cake toward herself. She takes a heaping forkful and shoves it into her mouth.
What the? It's good.
She crams another mouthful in, her lips twisting. The tears brimming in her eyes spill over. Syuen takes another forkful of cake. She forces it into her mouth in desperation until every last tear is fallen.
My head.
Maxwell opens her eyes to find herself in her lab.
In my lab? What? How long was I out for? What day is it?
Maxwell powers on her phone.
A whole week's gone by? And the inauguration.
Maxwell bolts out of...
So, you finally decided to show your face.
I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for your inauguration. Something came up.
Like what?
Aww. Maxwell wants very much to tell Syuen everything that her father has done. But then she remembers just how much Syuen loves him.
Sorry, I got so wrapped up in research the night before. I ended up collapsing from lack of sleep.
So
Syuen never knows.
Yeah, that's right. I was a little under the weather.
Are you feeling better?
Of course. Right as rain.
Alright, then that's all that matters. As long as you didn't stay away on purpose.
Why would I ever do that? It's your inauguration of all things. I'm sorry. I should have been there. No excuses.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Stop dwelling on it. I'll forget about it too.
But from that day on, Syuen never once visits Maxwell's lab again. And so, several years pass.
Don't you worry, I'll squash them all like bugs.
Yeah, I hate Enmei more than Red Shoes.
Interesting.
Not the queen. Not yet. We're not there yet. But fucking me. That grinds my fucking gears, man. I did.
Let's have some fun.
All clear. A successful experiment.
I want to.
With Elysion's Absolute Squad announcing record high performance this quarter.
Ah, absolute. Okay, so wait, Matisse is not even around yet?
Macillus Industries' stock price has hit another all-time low.
Ooh.
Some analysts attribute this to the underperformance of the new CEO Syuen. The general consensus is that no new innovation has emerged from Macillus since she took office as the third-generation CEO. Syuen's record of violent outbursts and verbal abuse has also come to light, further fueling negative public sentiment.
Yeah.
In response, voices within Macillus are even calling for the CEO to be replaced.
Huh.
Turn that off already! It's driving me up the wall.
Dang. The TV is switched off.
What are you going to do about all this? This is why I keep telling you to treat people with some decency. And to manage your image a little. Do you have any idea how much you've been cursing lately? And your behavior has gotten way too aggressive.
I don't care! You're the one who said
there she
like
is.
I should dish it right back. You think it's easy being the CEO? Anyone who assumes this title ends up like this. Act sweet and clueless, and they'll take you for a pushover and eat you alive. How am I supposed to play nice?
There are plenty of CEOs who don't do things that way.
I know that. So what? Did any of them become a CEO at my age? You think I chose to turn out this way? It's because everyone kept coming at me from all sides that I ended up like this. And besides, so what if that's how the public sees me? Macillus won't crumble over something like that. Never!
Sure, Macillus will be fine. But you know full well that it's not Macillus they're after.
What's gotten into you? Why do you keep acting like I did something wrong? What exactly have I failed to do?
What do you think? Innovation. Your performance has been sorely lacking. I hate to admit it, but the two CEOs had quite the track record.
Maxwell? Are you even on my side?
Of course I am. Why else would I sit here and put up with your tantrums?
Who says I'm throwing a tantrum?
Well...
Listen, Syuen. This is no ordinary situation.
What's so out of the ordinary about it? You always blow things way out of proportion.
There's a rumor the board's been reaching out to other candidates.
What?
Oh.
What do you mean, other candidates?
Like
Don't you
Jian?
remember? Jian, your half-sister.
She who shall not be named.
She's coming back?
Nah, no
That's
way.
right.
They can't risk it. Nope,
So
they
this
won't.
time around, you have to do something. Because this time, the Jackals look like they're actually making a move on your position.
What exactly am I supposed to do right now?
Innovation!
You think results will simply drop out of the sky because I want them to?
What are you supposed to do, you say?
You literally have a
You did
Nikke
the
blueprint.
one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off.
Don't tell me.
A Nikke with new abilities.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen this
Yeah.
time. Once we do that, the Absolute Squad and whoever else won't be able to question your position as CEO.
No.
Huh? What do you mean, no?
Not happening.
What do you
Don't
mean,
even
not?
think about it.
Syuen, I'm not saying this because I was part of that project. It truly did have promise. You know it too. The look in Enmei's eyes back then.
What about the look in his eyes? The way he looked at me with contempt? Like I was worthless?
You know for a fact he thought it was good.
Then why didn't he ever say so? Why did he tell me it was pathetic?
Well...
Maxwell, don't bother trying to comfort me so half-heartedly. It only makes me feel worse.
Listen.
Enough. Get out.
Syuen.
I want to be alone.
Fine. I'll go.
Maxwell leaves.
Jian's coming?
Syuen slams the
Damn those
desk.
bastards on the board! After everything I did to fill the void my father left behind. What more am I supposed to do? What more do they want from me?
Result.
Calling Gian back of all people.
Syuen curls in on herself.
Position is slipping away from me. I can't let that happen. I won't allow it. This position is the one thing, the only thing Father ever gave me.
That's why she's always so hung up on her position. Oh
Won't
my
let it be
god.
taken from me. But what do I do? Asking me to innovate on Father's level. How?
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off. A Nikke with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time.
Syuen stares blankly at her desk
He
drawer.
wants me to take it out?
Get rid of it. Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
Ah!
No. If he found out I used it, Father would. Father would. I have to find another way. I have to find a way.
Syuen clutches her head.
No. There's got to be another way. There has to be.
But no matter how many technical achievements Syuen unveils, or what results Missless's Nikke's deliver, the stock price only continues to fall. 1 month later, Syuen finally comes face to face with her.
It's been a while.
Oh, never mind, they did
Syuen.
let her out of the basement. Her longtime rival.
Let's see how strong I become. Reloading.
Yeah, everyone in the basement to die. Never. Who's next?
Reloading. Cover me.
Oh my god. Whew.
All clear.
Almost there.
How have you been?
What the hell? Why are you here?
Why do you think? I missed my cute little sister after all this time. Aren't you glad to see me?
You wish. Get back down there now. I never gave you permission to come up here.
Well, the board did.
Come now, that's a bit harsh. I only just got here, and you're already sending me back down? Besides, I can come up without the CEO's permission.
Are you saying...
The board has been making a fuss about how much you've been struggling lately. I went through all this trouble just to make this trip here.
Those bastards.
It must be pretty bad if word reached even me, shut away down in that basement. Wouldn't you say? We're underground here too, so it's a little funny to call my place a basement. Now, what was it I heard? Something about needing to deliver results, right? It seems what they want from you is innovation, no?
Whether it's true or not, it's none of your concern.
Use it. The hero Nikke. Now that Father's gone, you can use it, can't you?
I said it's none of your concern. Besides, I won't use it. I can do this without it.
No, you can't.
I won't use something Father disapproved of.
Syuen, do you still truly believe Father disliked it? Even now?
I mean...
By now, even you must know. No one has managed to match what you created, even to this very day.
Then why did Father...
Why else? Because he had ulterior motives.
Of course.
Ulterior motives?
Fine, let's think of it this way. Why do you suppose Father put you in that seat? Because you're the legitimate heir and I'm not. You of all people should know that for all his other faults, Father would never discriminate based on something like that.
Who says I don't know that? Don't talk as if you know Father so well.
Then there's only one answer, isn't there? It's because you made that blueprint.
Because I made the hero, Nikke?
That's right. He believed you were capable of taking Nikke's in a new direction. That's why he gave you that position. Not me. That man may have been a liar, but he had an infallible eye for talent. Looking back, even I can admit that I was a little unhinged.
Nah, you're a lot more
My
unhinged
true
now.
intentions were showing plain as day. Even I wouldn't hand the CEO position over to someone like that.
Watch what you say about Father!
Even after everything he put you through, you're still protecting him?
Yeah,
What remarkable devotion, my dear little sister.
Oh, no sweetie anymore.
Of course Father means a lot to me.
Is that so? Is that why you won't use it? For the sake of a man who trampled on his daughter's efforts to serve his own ambitions? Someone who threw away his lofty position and vanished? Even though he's not here to see it, you still can't bring yourself to use the greatest masterpiece you ever created. This devotion of yours. If you're still hung up on something that pointless, I suppose you're not quite desperate yet. Since going down there, I've learned all sorts of things. I don't covet your position quite as much as I used to anymore. But maybe I should start gunning for the CEO title again.
What?
What I'm saying is, don't get complacent. If you keep letting your guard down like this, how should I put it? It kind of makes me want to go after your position again. Even when I had no intentions of it.
You psychopath.
Oh, don't get so worked up. I really did come here today just to see your face.
Jian rises from her
I'll
seat.
come visit again sometime.
Don't ever show your face around here.
Jian steps out the door.
So, you came up after all. Has the board started making its move?
Well, well, look who it is. Maxwell, it's been a while.
Long time no see, Jian.
Why did you turn down my recruitment offer? That really hurt my feelings, you know?
I prefer being up here to being down there.
Come now, whether it's here or there, it's all underground.
Sure, but the work's different, isn't it? MMR isn't buried down in the depths for no reason.
Oh, come on. There's no need to draw such hard lines. When it comes to Nikke development, is there really a light side and a dark side? Either way, you're making something out of people. It's all the same. I'd thought that with someone as renowned in Nikke weaponry as you on board, MMR might achieve better results. Such a shame.
Please. I'm not renowned. You're giving me far too much credit. Besides, there's no shortage of fine talent down below. So surely it's fine if someone like me can stay up here. Don't tell me. Does it bother you that your little sister has good people by her side?
Oof.
Not at all.
No.
What kind of person would resent having someone as dependable as you by her cute little sister's side? Then again, my little sister's been getting a lot of flack lately, hasn't she? And over a lack of results, no less. Should I conclude that a subordinate who initially seemed promising turned out less useful than expected? Or does the problem lie with a superior who can't properly utilize a capable subordinate? Or maybe our oh-so-capable Maxwell has secretly been hoping I'd become CEO all along.
No, Maxwell would never.
I can assure you that isn't the case.
Yeah, no.
Believe it or not, I've spent more time with that ill-tempered pipsqueak than you ever have.
Oof.
Is that so?
I mean, yeah.
You say that, and yet your relationship doesn't seem quite the same as it used to be.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. The older you get, the more people drift apart. Syuen's a grown adult now, after all.
That's true. Syuen isn't my sweetie pie anymore either.
So for now, let's just chalk it up to me being incompetent.
Very well. Then do try your best, my dear incompetent subordinate, so that I won't be tempted.
Will do. This incompetent subordinate will give it her all. In the meantime, how about you scurry back to your natural habitat already?
Ooh.
Quit picking on my precious pipsqueak of a CEO.
Sure.
Jian walks off.
Sheesh, that was draining. That attitude of hers. She's exactly like her father.
Yep.
Good grief. I wonder if Syuen's okay.
Maxwell steps into Syuen's
Syuen,
room.
are you okay? I just saw Jian coming out of your room. What's with you? Someone walks in and you don't say anything?
Syuen is staring intently at the tablet in her
Wait,
hands.
isn't that...
The hero Nikke is displayed on the tablet screen. Come on.
Request difficulty medium.
Reloading. Everyone will get their turn to die.
Need more ammo.
Who's next? Let's have some fun. No attacking while I'm reloading. Interesting. Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
Alright, last stage for story 1.
Testing.
Oh boy.
Citizens of the Ark, how have
Oh,
you
boy.
all been? There's been a lot of talk about Masilis and me as of late. And I understand there's been a lot of needless concern. For instance, complaints of a lack of innovation. Or that I'm incompetent. That sort of thing. So, to put an end to those worries, I'm here to present something interesting to you all. The very innovation you've all been waiting for. Behold!
Letters pop up on the screen behind Syuen. Missless Industry Advanced Technology Invincible Squad. Matisse!
Introducing Project Matisse.
Title card.
The culmination of all the technology Masilis Industry has to offer. Nothing like the mediocrity that came before. The true Nikke archetype. The new Nikke that wields the power of the original. I intend to build a new hero Nikke squad that will save humanity. So, put your worries aside and start getting excited. Macillus is the originator of Nikke technology. This will be made plain for everyone to see. With that in mind, we'll now be accepting applications from those interested in becoming Nikkes for Matisse. A true hero must have the heart of a hero. Anyone is welcome to apply. Anyone who holds in their heart a burning desire to become a hero.
Oh.
Come knock on the doors of Macillus Industry. Given the scale of such a grand project, there will no doubt be significant risks involved. But I assure you, on the very reputation of Macillus itself, that you will be fairly compensated.
But if you break a lot of windows and property damage,
I'll see you at the interviews.
not enough for that, I'm afraid. A girl watches the TV, her
Anyone
eyes
who wants
glimmering.
to become a hero?
Oh my god.
Finally! I can become a hero too.
Yeah, oh my god. A few days later, after Syuen's televised speech airs across the arc, Macillus Industry receives a flood of applications.
My reason for applying? Well, I want to become a hero, of course. It's Macillus, after all. So I was wondering, if I do get to take part in this project, how would the compensation work?
Okay, you know.
And if it turns out to be a success, does that affect the compensation? If I join, would the payment be made right away? It's just that I'm a bit pressed for cash at the moment.
Okay. Some people come because they are desperate for money.
I heard rumors that if you become a Nikke in this project, you won't get turned into a regular Nikke, but a special one. And I heard that we become even more famous than those squads. Pretty or absolute? Is that true? They said the stuff about it being too dangerous is just to keep people away. Is that actually the case?
Then there are those who are swept up by rumors and drawn in and out of curiosity.
My reason for applying? My mother said it would help her family. I mean, she said she hoped I could be of help. I came because I want to be of use to someone.
Oh. Some are reluctantly dragged in at someone else's insistence.
I heard that I wouldn't have to worry about room and board. And, I heard there's pay involved. Everyone who joins the project gets compensated, right?
Of course. All of that is correct. Room and board are provided for the duration of the project, along with full hazard pay.
Huh, I see. That's a relief.
Do you have any further questions?
No, that's all the questions I had.
Where is she?
All
Come
right.
on. Where's her?
That concludes our interview.
Wait,
On
where's
your
it?
way
Come
out, you'll take a test determining your physical fitness. Finish that and you're free to head home. If you're accepted, we'll contact you by phone within a week, so be sure to answer.
Oh, it's like actual job interviews.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, if you do get a job interview. So, the nervous girl leaves the interview room. Or at least what I think.
So stiff.
Regular job interview.
All right, let's bring in the
I'm
next
usually left on
applicant.
silent.
Hold on.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I don't like them.
What?
I don't like a single one of them. How is it that not one of them came purely because they want to be a hero?
No one like that exists in this day and age.
Well...
This is real life, not some superhero movie.
Well...
Maybe back in the old days, when raptures were slaughtering us up on the surface. But there's not a single person in the Ark who doesn't know how a Nikke is made. We're in an era where everyone becomes a Nikke out of personal necessity. And on top of that, this is research into a new direction for Nikkes. It's pretty obvious how grueling it's going to be. So people are either here chasing money or fame, or they're dragged in here for someone else's benefit.
So it's only going to be more of the same type of people?
Well, there might be a diamond in the rough, but yeah, the vast majority will be the
She's
same.
gonna look for the diamond in the rough, Maxwell. She's gonna... Syuen rises from her seat.
Why are you getting up? We've still got some interviews left.
Nope.
I'm leaving.
You want to leave now, but we're not finished.
I don't care. I've got a headache. You pick them.
But you're the one in charge. How am I supposed to do this without you?
You said they're all the same anyway. Just pick whoever you like.
Wait, Syuen.
Syuen walks out of the interview room. Yep. Oh, does Syuen happen to come across Laplace while she's walking out? That's probably what's gonna happen, isn't it? I love dealing with Mace. Yeah. Looks more like a starfish.
That's why you don't.
All right, final scene. Oh god. Oh. In the break room at the far right end of the 3rd floor hallway, Syuen's secret hideaway remains unknown to anyone.
No one's here today, as usual.
With practice ease, Syuen takes a cake from the fridge. She pulls out a chair from the empty meeting room and takes a seat.
They expect me to make heroes out of those people? With mindsets like those, all we'll end up with is scrap metal.
Syuen takes a fork full of cake and shoves it into her mouth.
They're all the same. None of them are any good. I feel like I made this decision impulsively because of GN. Is this even right? Was it really right of me? To try to create the very thing Father hated so much? Can a hero Nikke really even be made?
Yes, it can be made!
Oh my... From a corner of the dark meeting room, a tiny girl rises to her feet.
You!
Oh my god, baby Laplace. Oh my god. Wow. Oh god, she's even shorter than Syuen. That's crazy. Well, no, she's shorter than... That is crazy. She was just there sitting in the corner of the room.
When did you get here?
I thought she'd be crashing through like the door or something.
I
you
was
know,
already in here before you came in.
You were in here first? Then you should have said you were in here.
I'm sorry, I only wanted to find somewhere to lie low, but I fell asleep. More importantly...
The tiny girl draws closer, her eyes gleaming as she gazes at Syuen.
I've seen you before. I saw you on TV. You're gonna create a new hero Nikke squad to save humanity. You said anyone who dreams of becoming a hero should come find you. That is you, isn't it?
It is. What's it to you? So, you know who I am?
I do. You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
Wait, you don't know who I am?
You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ugh, this conversation is going in circles. I'm asking if you know my name.
Your name? Am I supposed to know it?
Who exactly are you? And what are you doing in here?
I'm Laplace, and I've come to become a hero.
What?
Oh,
I said I've come to become a hero.
Oh, Laplace was original
Share a
name.
bite of that cake.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yep, this is...
You lunatic!
Yeah, this is Laplace coded. Yep, yeah. Project Matisse to be continued. Okay. Well, we're gonna see the makings of a true hero in the next part. And I am definitely going to pull on Maxwell's banner. I do not care.
It's over. Now.
Alrighty.
Together,
Oh.
Commander.
Okay. No, that sounds like some weird Gaster theme, bro, from Undertale / Deltarune. No, that's not the one. Nah, none of these are the... Oh, that's probably the one I'm looking for. That's... Okay... Oh. Endless Need, Monstrous Ethos. Unseen Pressure. Well, I'm gonna have to wait till Story 2 to get all those, but... I'm gonna be getting my... Yes! Give me the tickets. Okay. I'm not gonna pull for Laplace. I can't. I can't do it. I can't. Because... I need to pull for Maxwell. And also, they're not limited, so... I can just skip. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay, give me a look. Okay, let's open a mold. Oh wait, open these. Yeah. Enmei is definitely on my on my hit list. Nope, I can't. I don't. Dude, he's worse than Red Shoes, in my opinion. He is worse than Red Shoes. Okay, yeah, tomorrow I will be definitely doing... Okay, let me check. Okay, already maxed it out. And I think I already got Phantoms maxed out. And of course, I've had Sugars maxed out for quite a while. So, yeah, tomorrow I will be doing... Sugar, Rosanna, and Phantom's Bond story because Flora I do not have enough copies of. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, I do not have... I only have one copy of Flora, so... Yeah, that ain't happening. But, yeah, I can't wait to see what's next. I'm definitely pulling at least 2 10 pulls for Maxwell, and I am probably going to be buying her other costume. And yeah, Maxwell's the best mom, okay? Just straight up. But yeah, yeah. Dear wanderers and travelers, this has been Merton Blight. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it may be for you. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.